Queen is coming clean. Earlier this week, we told you about the wonderful story of Kentucky woman Rayanna Brock, whose incredible array of mugshots from her multiple arrests went viral. Take a look at those. I think you can see a trend here. She seems like she's having a really good time getting cuffed. And dare I say it, she looks great. Very, very happy. I mean, she's happier getting arrested than I am watching Cat cry. Talk about overcoming adversity. Now, she used to go by the handle the Queen of Chaos 23, which means there had to be 22 others before her, R.I.P. But she says with the help of family and friends, she's turned her life around and she's ready to share her story. Joining us now, Rayanna Brock. Hey there, Rayanna. Oh my God. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Good. Are you just easygoing and just smile with everything, or do you only smile when you're doing a mugshot?
Either or. Usually just the mug shots, just to make them mad.
Was that the strategy? Was that you would smile because that would upset the person taking the shot?
Yeah, see, my first mug shot, I started to smile and he was like, "You need to stop smiling." And I just kept smiling and he took it anyways.
Now, what made you, I don't even know where to go. Were you on some kind of substance at the time?
I was addicted to Xanax very badly during my college years, so.
Interesting. I don't know many people addicted to Xanax, because it generally kind of like, it's much of a downer. Yeah, this doesn't make sense because you're smiling. I would think you'd be on an upper.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been to Kentucky, but most of the population in Kentucky is addicted to Xanax.
You are amazing. Now, at your fourth or fifth arrest, was there a point when you realized, something's not going in the right direction? I mean, you just kept going.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know, while I'd be in jail, I'd be like, okay, this is my last time going to jail. I really need to clean up my act. And then I would get out like a week later and commit another crime.
You are my favorite recidivist. But okay, so when you go to prison, I mean, were you ever scared in these jails?
Honestly, all of my jail visits were awesome because I was usually the youngest girl in the cell, so they treated me like a newbie. Mm-hmm. They treated me like their kid, so everyone in there always took care of me.
What got you to turn your life around?
Honestly, when I was really bad on drugs, I started to look in the mirror and I just didn't look like the same girl. So really what got me sober is how I was looking. I was looking terrible. So that's really what started my sobriety, is I wanted to look like the girl I used to.
Mm-hmm. And how long have you been sober?
Since January 18, 2022.
That's a long time.
I stopped smoking weed about 5 or 6 months ago. I was just smoking weed after the 18th, but I had to quit that for probation. So I'm completely sober now.
It's hard to get arrested when you're on pot, right? Because you don't break any laws. But it's just interesting that Xanax is what made you go crazy. I bet that's an underreported story, that Kentucky is filled with people on Xanax. Why did you choose to get all your... Were you collecting these mugshots?
No, I really wasn't collecting them. I mean, I do have an album on my phone of all of them now, but everyone really sent in my mugshots. I don't even know really who did, but they sent them to Mugshotties, and that's how I got my newfound fame. So.
Mugshotties. I guess that's a combination of mugshots and hotties. Are you now? Did you feel happy that you were a mugshotty, a hot mugshot?
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking through all of the girls, and it did make me kind of happy. I was like, I feel blessed to be on here. I was honored. So.
Yes. I mean, you are definitely one of a kind. I'm gonna ask you about your handle, Chaos Queen. So you kind of already knew you were trouble. When did you decide to call yourself Chaos Queen?
I honestly seen somebody comment on one of my mug shots, and they was like, "This is the queen of chaos. She's a menace to society," and I just loved that. So I took that from them. So credit to them.
All right, I gotta go, but I got what? So are you working now? Are you in school? What are you doing now?
Yes, we actually, me and my boyfriend own our own business. It's called Ragnar Remodels. It's a general contracting business. But I'm a server bartender, been a server bartender since I was like 16. I love it, honestly.
Yeah, what bar can they, if they want to meet you as the bartender and get a picture?
Honestly, I would disclose that information, but I have so many stalkers right now for my mug shots. I don't know if it's a safe thing for me to do.
Very smart. Very smart. Thank you, Rayanna Brock. You're the queen of chaos. Don't go away. We'll be right back.